In every Chinese city, sanitation workers weave their way through streets and alleyways to cleanse the city of its impurities, leaving behind a canvas of cleanliness upon which the day can paint its stories of life, love, and laughter. Zhang Jianna is one of those urban caretakers in Beijing. Apart from her daily routine to keep our surroundings pristine, she also helps strangers feel at home with her kindness and language skills. For this, she has shot to fame on Chinese social media.
我觉得可能接受的监督更干什么了，所以你哪儿都不能懈怠了。
I think being a little famous means more people have begun to notice me. And in that case, I've got better reasons not to slacken off. You know, even though I don't have the huge influence like some celebrities, the least I could do is to bring positive impact to those around me. I mean, we should all strive for some positivity in our lives, even if it's just a tiny spark of it.
Hello everyone, my name is Zhang Jianna. I'm one city cleaner from Chaoyang Sanitation. I have been working in Sanitary Embassy District for 10 years.
In 2014, Zhang Jianna began working as a sanitation worker near Beijing's embassy area in Sanlitun, where she often encounters people from across the world. Zhang soon realized that her job involved more than just road sweeping.
学英语最初呢，纯粹就是巧合。
Actually, it was out of a pure coincidence that I started to pick up my English skills. Back then, many foreign visitors who came to the embassies would approach me to ask for directions, and I felt it was quite awkward when I wasn't able to understand a single word of what they were saying. I didn't want people to come to China and think, why is it so difficult to get a bit of help? And overall, I just wanted to offer a better service. So I thought I could learn to provide them with some help. Maybe just starting with some simple English conversations, if not the complex ones.
As the saying goes, the roses in her hand, the flavor in mine, meaning when you help others, you also help yourself. Zhang Jianna began with a simple wish to make people from all four corners of the world who crossed paths with her feel more at home. That became her biggest impulse for learning English.
其实学英语就是一个碎片化的时间吧。
Actually, whenever I have some downtime, I do some English learning, bit by bit. If I forget some words, I'll just check it. It's easier now with smartphones. I can look up the meanings of the new words at any time. Back when I first started, however, I used dictionaries and sometimes my notes from high school. So that's how I learned the language. If I see something I don't know, like the name of an embassy, for example, I'll check online. When I see a leaf from the tree, I think about how to say that in English, and I'll look it up. So I accumulate words over time, just like that.
With the fast pace of technological and urban change, Zhang Jianna has noticed that more non-Chinese speakers coming to the embassy area are able to run errands or get to their destinations on their own. Adapting to this new normal, therefore, she decided to refocus on her primary duty as a sanitation worker, taking pride in keeping the streets clean and contributing to the overall well-being of the city. Zhang Jianna leads a team of 20 which is responsible for more than 100,000 square meters of road cleaning and maintenance. Their service area, as large as about 14 football pitches, covers as many as 56 embassies, which could be a hard task to accomplish, especially in harsh weather.
Our team works collectively. For me, it involves coordinating various tasks and organizing the work in different areas. Everyone is capable in their own ways, and we all work differently. Some may work faster, so they finish their tasks earlier than the rest of the team. Some may find the work a bit challenging. Then that's when I coordinate with those skilled workers to provide some help for them. It's all about teamwork. For at the end of the day, we are one unit. Only by supporting each other can we truly function as a cohesive team.
As Zhang Jianna continued on her daily tasks, a turning point arrived, proving once again that technology has made a difference in her life. In late 2023, videos of Zhang speaking English confidently went viral on social media. In the videos, she is dressed in a fluorescent orange sanitation worker uniform and was helping to point the way for some foreign visitors in fluent English.
Very much.
How do you think about this street?
Oh, it's very good.
我觉得可能接受的监督更干什么了，所以你哪儿都不能懈怠了。
I think being a little famous means more people have begun to notice me. And in that case, I've got better reasons not to slacken off. You know, even though I don't have the huge influence like some celebrities, the least I could do is to bring positive impact to those around me. I mean, we should all strive for some positivity in our lives, even if it's just a tiny spark of it.
That's exactly the vibe one gets when being around her. Whether she is on camera or not, Zhang Jianna always lights up the conversation with her warm and sequin smile. Without a doubt, her unexpected popularity has placed her life under the spotlight, bringing her new opportunities to share her stories with more people throughout the year.
我觉得其实印象最深的就是从
The most memorable experience for me in 2023 was to participate in the district-level speech contest. I eventually got all the way to the city-level contest, and then we went on a tour between several districts in Beijing and gave speeches across the city. I think that is my most fulfilling memory of 2023 because I met a lot of outstanding people who are very encouraging and passionate about their causes. I learned so much from them.
Among the speakers, Zhang Jianna says there is one who left the deepest impression on her.
我觉得受到启发最深的是我碰到一个于老师，于老师都
I have to mention the inspiring old lady I met, whose last name was Yu. She's over 70 years old now, and she's so energetic. Before I did my first speech, I was like, I'm terrible at memorizing things. How am I going to memorize those 3 scripts? It's stressing me out. And then Miss Yu told me, look at me. I'm much older than you, but it won't stop me from doing what I do.
Feeling encouraged by Miss Yu's words, Zhang Jianna gathered her courage to give her script another try.
到现在稿子可以说是记到骨子里头去了。
Although I struggled at first, now I've managed to have the script ingrained in my head. At least from where I stand, I made a small breakthrough for myself. I think this is probably the biggest achievement I've made in 2023. Such a transformation is the best thing that ever happened to me.
Even though only 1 year away from retirement, Zhang Jianna is still on the learning curve, dancing through life with a heart full of bliss. She rarely hastens her pace to grow, but instead chooses to remain patient with each baby step she makes every single day. To her, any small progress counts, just as every bit of help she brings to others will make her day brighter.
我觉得英语现在就是对于大伙儿来讲，可能仅仅就是一个沟通的一个语言工具。
Maybe to many, English might just seem like a tool for communication. Some might think that with Chinese getting more popular these days, there's less of a need to learn English. But I believe learning English or any type of skill is going to be helpful in some way. You might not realize its value until you actually need it. And only through continuously learning and practicing can we truly understand its importance. So keep at it. Perseverance is already a victory. Keep going.
所以坚持吧，坚持就是胜利。
Although approaching her retirement age, Zhang Jianna remains curious and is eager to absorb the lessons life offers and turn mundane moments into opportunities for kindness and inspiration. When she's not honing her English skills, Zhang teaches herself quite a bit of knowledge in other areas that she's interested in. Lately, she's been reading a lot about health management among the senior population. As content and optimistic as she is with her life journey, Zhang is excited about how this new knowledge could be built into her plans for the future.
我觉着现在我的同事们年龄都很大了。
I feel like now my colleagues are all in their senior age, so I thought, why not use some of the health management knowledge I've learned to help everyone stay in good health? Career-wise, surely we can deal with our work better with good health. And on the personal growth side, I'm thinking of reviewing some of the travel English I learned, just in case there might be a chance for me to travel in the future, and it would be nice if I could use it. Even if I don't get to use it, learning a bit is better than not learning at all.
学一点，反正学了总比不学强。
With that, we conclude this episode of Footprints. Thanks for listening. I'm Bob Jones. Special thanks to our reporter Wang Yangyang. If you're interested in hearing more about the lives of ordinary but incredible people in China, follow us wherever you get your podcasts. Just key in Footprints and you can find more stories anytime, anywhere. We'll see you next time.